White flag raised. Thereof, 10 runners over 2.5 miles and 10 flights. The Grade 2 Rathbarry and Glenview Studs Hurdle. And the early leader is Maxxum, followed by stable companions. Staffordshire Knot, and Feet of a Dance, Gala Conti on the inside, followed by Eagle Fang and Sandor Clegane. These are tracked by Lantry Lady. Spread Boss Ted in company with Colonel Mustard and Gala Marceau held up at the tail end of the field as they come away from the first flight. In front is Maxxum from Staffordshire Knot, Feet of a Dancer on the outside of Gala Conti, being followed by Eagle Fang and Sandor Clegane and Lantry Lady. The back three are Colonel Mustard, Spread Boss Ted, and that one's stable companion Gala Marceau. Turning into flights 2 and 3, in the lead is Maxxum and Danny Gilligan by a little over a length to Staffordshire Knot and Sam Ewing. On the inside is Gala Conti and Jordan Gainford, and then Feet of a Dancer and Sean O'Keefe as they link up with flight number 2. Feet of a Dancer followed by Eagle Fang and Philip Burns, and then Sandor Clegane, the mount of Sean Flanagan. Lantry Lady is next under Darragh O'Keefe, and then Colonel Mustard, J.J. Slevin, with the final couple Spread Boss Ted, Danny Mullins, and Gala Marceau, Paul Townend. Coming past the winning post for the first time. A circuit to race and 7 more flights left to jump. The Rathbarry and Glenview Studs Hurdle. Maxxum is the leader from Staffordshire Knot and Gala Conti. Feet of a Dancer is 4th, and 5th is Eagle Fang, and then Sandor Clegane, Lantry Lady. With the final 3, Colonel Mustard, Spread Boss Ted, and Gala Marceau observing from last place. Going uphill to flights 4 and 5. Maxxum leads the way to Staffordshire Knot and Gala Conti. Staffordshire Knot humoured away from that 4th flight as they go to number 5. Maxxum, Staffordshire Knot, Gala Conti. All trained by Gordon Elliott. And then Feet of a Dancer, Eagle Fang, Sandor Clegane. Again a sluggish jump by Staffordshire Knot. In company with Sandor Clegane is Lantry Lady, and then Colonel Mustard, Spread Boss Ted, and Gala Marceau. Very few changes in the order. They're at halfway now. Another 5 flights left to jump. It's Maxxum maintaining an advantage of 1.5 lengths over Staffordshire Knot. Gala Conti just showing up in 3rd from Feet of a Dancer. Followed downhill in the back straight by Eagle Fang, and then Sandor Clegane, Lantry Lady, Colonel Mustard, Spread Boss Ted, and Gala Marceau remains the back marker. More than a mile to go as they approach the 5th last flight. Maxxum the leader from Staffordshire Knot. And chances arm at that flight. And then Gala Conti, Feet of a Dancer, Eagle Fang. Together next are Sandor Clegane and Lantry Lady. And then Colonel Mustard, Spread Boss Ted, and Gala Marceau. 7 furlongs to go, 4 flights to jump. Nothing has changed up ahead. Maxxum in front from Staffordshire Knot, Gala Conti, Feet of a Dancer, edging a little bit closer on the outside of Eagle Fang. And then Lantry Lady. Sandor Clegane is 3 behind. Colonel Mustard, Spread Boss Ted, and Gala Marceau at the completion of a circuit. 5.5 furlongs to go and 3 flights to jump. And extending the lead is Maxxum to 3 lengths over Staffordshire Knot. Feet of a Dancer on the outside. In by the rail is Gala Conti with a move being made by Eagle Fang, and then Lantry Lady, Sandor Clegane, Colonel Mustard, Spread Boss Ted, and Gala Marceau. All in with some sort of chances. The 3rd last flight. Maxxum hit it hard. Racing round the home turn. It's Maxxum leading a packing field. Gala Conti improves on the inside of Staffordshire Knot. And then Eagle Fang, Feet of a Dancer, Lantry Lady, Spread Boss Ted onto the heels of the leaders, and then Sandor Clegane. Gala Marceau relegates Colonel Mustard to be the back marker. Turning in with 2 to jump, and it is still Maxxum going along in the lead from Feet of a Dancer, who moves off in pursuit. Then Eagle Fang, Spread Boss Ted into 4th. is followed by Gala Marceau, Staffordshire Not weakens, then Colonel Mustard, Lantry Lady, Sandor Clegane and Cala Conti has dropped out tamely. It's still Maxxum in front. From Gala Marceau on the outside, a Feet of a Dancer and then Eagle Fang. Colonel Mustard is staying on the final flight. It's Maxxum over his very game from the front. Bearing down, Feet of a Dancer and Gala Marceau, a gap then to Colonel Mustard and Eagle Fang. But it is Maxxum who's containing them going to the line. Maxxum dogged right to the death. Beats Gala Marceau, Feet of a Dancer and Colonel Mustard.
Danny Gilligan joins me now after Maxxum, the really likeable, tough sort. Got another great success here today at Fairyhouse. Well done, he's some horse.
Yeah, he is. Look, when he gets it easy like that in front, he's hard enough peg back. So yeah, it was a good performance, I thought, by him.
Yeah, just when he's on songs, you said, in a track like this where favours speed on occasions, really played to his strengths.
Yeah, and when he can get into rhythm, get into his own rhythm, and yeah, I thought bar the third last was the only worry I had going around. I got it as easy as I liked in front, and thankfully it worked out.
It did indeed, yeah, and he's just such a versatile horse. Ground doesn't seem to matter, trip, he's just a right horse.
Yeah, look, going out, the ground wasn't a worry today, and he obviously won in Navan over 2.5, 2.3 today, and once he can get into his rhythm there and let him do his thing, he can be a hard horse pass.
Grand National Ride, of course, coming up, Fairyhouse Champ 2.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Obviously won the last day in Down Royal. I think he's a nice each way chance, so fingers crossed he's a nice run.
Greater winner in the past.
Yeah, look, he's a horse that does have a bit of class in his day, and if he can put it all together and a bit of luck, hopefully he won't be too far away.
Well done again.
Cheers, thanks, Fran.
Delight Gordon Elliott joins me now after Maxxum gained another good success here today in Grade 2 company on this occasion. Bossing the field again, well done.
Yeah, when he gets it easy in front, Fran, he's dangerous, you know. He likes them small fields. Thought Danny gave him a great ride, you know. He was foot perfect, I suppose, out with the third last, but yeah, line came in time.
Indeed, yeah, he just was hanging on, but he's some horse, Gordon, isn't he? Like what he's done, part-times handicap qualifier, he's got lads at Cheltenham. Not a great success here today.
Look, he's a good horse, so he is. He's 150 rated horse nearly now, you know, and he runs well the whole time, so absolutely delighted.
Find a 50 upcoming?
Yeah, look, it'll probably just a grade below grade 1, you know. He's an each way chance today, so see what happens.
And on the Irish National, of course, been a race, a lot of history for you in it as well, 7 runners in the race.
Look, we've 7 in it. I suppose the horse up the top and one down the bottom, I think, are the picks of them, but it's an Irish National, and if you're not in, you can't win.
We'll do, of course, the reserve to get in.
Yeah, he's a good chance off the weight.
Best luck.
Thanks, Fran.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.